If you are going to South Africa, I would advise you not to go. Most of you have seen what is happening in South Africa. They are unaliving Nigerians. They are chasing them out of their shops. They are bullying them and they are sending them back. Somebody asked me, Obidi, are you Pan-Africanist? Of course I'm not. Maybe before, if you saw the ideologies that our grandfathers and our grand-grandfathers were pioneers of each other's liberation, I would have said, yes, maybe I was Pan-Africanist. In the sense that Nigeria fought for South Africa during the apartheid. We fought with Ghana. Ghana fought with us, and we fought with Cameroon and many other African countries to get their independence. But what we are doing right now is not a reflection. It's not a damn reflection of what our grandparents and our grand-great-parents fought for so that we as Africans can truly be free. Last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks, Ghana was supporting South Africa to chase Nigeria out. In fact, Ghana themselves, I remember making a video that Ghana, what is happening? Why are you chasing Nigerians out of your country? Ghana organized themselves and chased Nigerians out, locked their shop. You did a lot to Nigerians. Now I'm hearing that South Africans are not only chasing Nigerians alone, they're also chasing Ghanaians, and Ghanaians want to be pissed. I want everybody to look at themselves. Nigeria is the only country that you will be a black person, nobody will ask you a damn question. I'm sorry to the Ghana must go era. But right now, you cannot be a black person in Nigeria and somebody will ask you, where are you coming from? What is your name? Why are you operating a shop? Let me chase you out. That does not happen. We have not heard of it if it happens. The truth is that I cannot believe that this is where we are as Africans. We are doing the work for white people right now. In fact, ICE will be looking at us and they will be like, look at these damn niggas. Frontex of Europe, they are looking at you like, look at these damn niggas, like, for real, because even them themselves have not even done what you are doing. You are using barbaric, crude methods. You are beating your, oh God. I saw the video where South Africans were on the street and they caught a guy who was actually South African but could not speak Zulu. They beat the fuck out of him. I was so surprised that even ICE don't even do this. Even Frontex don't even do this. There's something about colonization of the mind is crazy. There's something about indoctrination of the mind is crazy. And so when you ask me, Obidi, are you Pan-Africanist? I swear to you, I don't know what to say. Because I really don't. I really don't. Cameroons are in Nigeria. Ghanaians are in Nigeria. South Africans are in Nigeria. Of course, I know a lot of them. But I've never told myself I want to go and out these people. I want to go and call my government to chase these people. There's a reason why Nigeria is the biggest in Africa. And I'm not even talking about economics or wealth right now. I'm talking about population. Most of you guys are in Nigeria. I know of people who are trans in Cameroon, people who are LGBTQ, that are coming to seek asylum in Nigeria. And nobody has chased you guys out. Because for whatever it's worth, Nigeria does not even honor life, it's gays. How many days have you sat down? How many times have you sat down to look at the news and Nigeria is telling you, oh my God, we are sending these people to jail? Even if Nigeria is a homophobic, transphobic country, it lies more on the people than the government. The people are the one unaliving their gays, buying their gays. Nigeria does not unalive its own gays. And so you will see many people coming to seek safety, even if they never went to the asylum camp. They believe that Lagos provide is a good community hub for trans people, for LGBTQ people. You see them there. But no. Somebody was even saying, Ghanaian feminist or so, I follow her on Twitter. She was talking about the fact that Ghanaians spied their unalived the Liberian in Ghana a few weeks ago. And I'm asking, how are we getting here? What is happening? We behave like the MAGAs. Because you look at somebody who is doing business in your own country and the next thing you are thinking is, this person is taking money away from me. This person is taking economical value away from me. This person is taking away the businesses of my children away from me. Okay, you are angry that a Nigerian is selling granite. Do you want to sell granite? You are pissed off that a Nigerian is sitting down and doing shop. You want to open shop? It pains me. The first time I even heard about xenophobia, I thought it was a word used to describe the hate of South African against Nigeria. I didn't even know that xenophobia at that time was just a word to say hate on another country's, hate on another country. And so I'm calling on everybody. I don't know whatever is in the air that is making us hate ourselves. How are we going to have a borderless Africa if we're behaving like this? Most of you preach for a borderless Africa. You preach, let them, we need to have a cheap flight to go to this. Wait, what is happening? I do not want a borderless Africa. I don't. And again, I will take that with a pinch of salt if you ask me if I was Pan-Africanist. Because I could be and I could be not.